Hi, I created this SwiftUI animation a week ago, and many developers are curious about how to generate a complex shape for such animation. Let's look at that in this video. You can follow the post on X, Reddit, and LinkedIn. I will add all the links to the description of this video. The source code of the shape and the animation are available in this GitHub repository. Open SwiftUI animations. You can find it in the Xcode project. You can also copy the code directly as a gist. So I have it here as measuring heart rate.swift. You can copy the code from here and test it in Xcode. Creating a SwiftUI path containing many curves is very difficult because there are several control point calculations you have to consider. Luckily, we can convert any SF symbol into a SwiftUI path and use it for path animations. Let's launch the SF symbols app. We can select any of the symbols here and convert it to a SwiftUI path. Let's make a specific search, signature. First, we need to select the signature symbol and control-click it. Then we choose the option, copy image as. In this dialog, you make sure copy as is set to SVG. You can choose any symbol scale you want, but let's leave it as large and copy image. Next, you can open the symbol with your favorite design tool like Figma or Sketch. Let's use Figma. So I have the image still copied to the clipboard. Let's paste it here. I have zoomed in this document. That is why the image is too big. But let's leave it as it is. So once you have it here, we can go to the layer list and expand it. So in this group, you see we have all these vectors. So once you bring the symbol into a design tool, you can remove the parts you do not need. For example, if we don't want the X and the rectangle, we can just remove that. But let's leave it as it is. You can also select any of the layers and press the return key to go into vector editing mode. You can then select any of the control points and edit it. But we'll leave the shape as it is. The next thing we need to do is to copy this shape as an SVG. In the layer list, we can control-click the parent container and select the option, copy paste as. Then we choose copy as SVG. Then let's open a new tab and search for SVG to SwiftUI. And select the first option, SVG to SwiftUI converter. All we need to do is to paste the SVG code from Figma and click the button convert. So that creates a struct that conforms to the shape protocol. And here we have all the control points for the shape. So all we need to do now is to copy the result and use it in SwiftUI. So by going to the Xcode project, you can see I have it here. And on the top, I brought the signature view and added face animator to animate only the end fraction of the trim method so that we get this nice drawing animation simulating a signature. Another way to convert an SVG to a complex shape path like this is to use ChatGPT, Gemini, or GitHub Copilot in VS Code. The process used here to convert the SVG to a SwiftUI path is not limited to only SF symbols. You can, for example, use SVG icons from material symbols and carbon icons. Thanks for watching this video.